everybody and welcome to another magical video filled with Shazam, Shaboom and Shabluya. I don't know why I did that, but that's okay. In this video I'm actually doing something I've never done before, and I'm really excited about that. This video is actually a top 20 video of the magic wands that you can buy in our store. So we have taken a look at the numbers and have seen that there are some more popular ones, and from those popular ones we have compiled a top 20 of the most sold ones in our store. Now in this video I will be counting down from number 20, which is the least popular but still very popular, to number 1, which is the most popular wand in our store. So with each wand I'm gonna be talking about, I'm also gonna give a quote of the character that the wand is from, and I will also try it myself and see if this wand is for me. You know, I'm gonna try some magic and see if it obeys me. Oh, I'm excited. So if you think that you know which ones will be number 1, leave it down below in the comments. Let me know what you are guessing right now. So I'm not gonna tell you which wand is the number 1 just yet, but I'm excited to see what you think will be the most popular wand in our store. And maybe by the end of the video you will know if you're right or if you were wrong. But first of all, we have to start at the bottom of the top 20 with wand number 20. Wand number 20 actually is Ron's wand. Yes, I'm kind of surprised by this, but Ron's wand does come in the character edition and in the Ollivander's box edition with the velvet and this nice little drape. Now I can see why this is only number 20. It is kind of a normal looking wand if you look at the wand itself. It's just, you know, a rod, but then the handle kind of resembles Harry Potter's wand, because Harry Potter's wand also has like the kind of stump at the end where you can really see that it's almost a branch turning into a wand. It feels very comfortable, and it really feels like, you know, someone carved this out of wood. It actually feels like a decent wand. So the quote for Ron Weasley is, "Why spiders? Why not follow the butterflies?" I really love that quote. It is so funny when he says that. Now it is time for me to test the wand. Is it my wand? I don't think... No, it's not my wand. Now it is time for number 19, and number 19 is actually Bellatrix Lestrange's wand. Yes, and it comes in this nice character edition box with the name clipper once again. Now this is her most basic wand. She also has like a kind of bent wand that comes with a display, which is also very nice. But this is her other wand. It is a more basic wand, I have to admit. It is just basically a wand with a handle in some kind of dark greenish wood, but I feel like this is perfect for Bellatrix Lestrange, and I kind of like it. Now the quote for Bellatrix Lestrange is, "I killed Sirius Black." Oh, that quote. Why did I do it like that though, anyway? Now it is time to test her wand. I surely think this is not the one for me, but sure, let's... Oh. Well, now how do I turn the lights back on? Can I just... Lumos? Oh, okay, that worked. Okay. The crisis averted. The number 18 wand is actually from Fleur de la Cour. Now, I'm kind of sad because... we don't have that one right now. But here's a picture of, or some close-ups. It is a very intricate design. I like the design very much. I love the handle on this wand. It is amazing. It comes in a character edition wand box with a name clipper. It is absolutely stunning. And now the quote for Fleur de la Cour is, "Bill, don't look at me. I'm hideous." I just love that moment in the movie. That is such a cool moment when she turns into Harry Potter. It is amazing. Now, I can't test the wand, but let's just assume that it's probably not a wand for me, because if it wants to stay as far away from me as possible, then I think the wand doesn't like me. But let's continue. Now the number 17 wand is actually from our brave Gryffindor, Neville Longbottom. It also comes in a character edition wand box with a name clipper. Now the wand very much looks like a wand, but the handle is very cool because it kind of looks like 3 wooden strings kind of looping around one another and just swirling upwards, and I think that is such a cool design. It also feels very comfortable to hold and to swish and flick. Yeah, I think this is a very cool wand, and Neville, You're a lucky one with this wand. And now the quote that I've chosen for Neville Longbottom is actually Trevor! Because he says that in the first movie when he finds his toad again. Yeah, I could have picked something else, but hey, I didn't. So let's just move on and test this wand. Yeah, this is not a wand for me. Wand number 16 is actually a Fantastic Beasts wand, and it is the wand from Nicholas Flamel. Now, all the Fantastic Beasts wand also come in the Ollivander wand boxes, so with the velvet inside and these kind of protective fabrics to lay over it, so I think that's very neat. This wand is absolutely stunning. It is some kind of light brown wood, but the handle. Let's talk about the handle. Can you see this? So it basically has this very nice decorative metallic part that kind of separates the wand piece from the handle. And then I don't know what this is, but it is kind of a bent part that looks maybe like a tooth, maybe like a claw. Now, the quote from Nicholas Flamel that I've chosen is, "No, I'm an alchemist, therefore immortal." Now it is time to see if I can be an alchemist. Is this wand for me, yes or no? That's a definite no. Okay, yeah, got it. Wand number 15 is Cedric Diggory. It also comes in the character wand box with the name clipper. And the wand itself, it's just basically a rod, as you can see, but the tip of the wand kind of looks burnt, like it got scorched in a fire, and the handle is actually engraved with some kind of symbols, some mystic looking runes. It looks very magical, and it is also very comfortable to hold. And the quote from Cedric Diggory is, "Ugh." Sorry, I because he dies. Is it too soon to make jokes about that? But now it's time to see if I can be like Cedric Diggory. That's a no. Wand number 14 is actually Narcissa Malfoy's wand, and it also comes in the character edition wand box with the name clipper. Of course, always the name clipper. And the wand itself, well, it looks absolutely stunning. Look at this. This is such a unique wand. I love this wand. Okay, so let's talk about this wand. This wand is black and silver. The wand itself is black, but then the beauty starts at the handle. I don't know, they kind of look like wheels around the wand with spikes. Then you have this bulky, spiky bit in the middle. And then to top it all off, it has like this sharp end at the end, like you can just stab someone with this metal part. This wand looks so dangerous, and there's so many like corners to this, and it kind of does also feel spiky when you hold it. Like, I love this. This is such a cool wand. Now, it doesn't hurt to hold it. I'm not saying that. You can definitely feel the kind of balls that are on here, but they don't hurt. It kind of just gives you extra grip. And it does kind of massage your hands in some way, which is kind of weird. But now it is time for the quote of Narcissa. And the quote is he alive? Draco, is he alive? I love that part when she saves Harry Potter and just asks about her son. Like, the love of a mother, you know? Really love that. Now, we're gonna see if this wand belongs to me, because I actually do love it a lot, so I hope it is. It isn't. Okay, well. Now, wand number 13 is actually from Narcissa's son, Draco Malfoy. Now, this wand comes in the Ollivander wand box, as you can see, with the velvet inside, but it also comes in the character edition one. I don't have that one right now, so I'm just gonna show you this Ollivander wand box. Now, Draco's wand is... it's very standard, it's very bland. I'm sorry, Draco, but they did you wrong. It kind of does feel really weird to me, because most ones kind of get thinner the longer they get, but this just stays a thick boy. So, I don't know, it's a unique design. Some people might love this. I mean, it looks very basic to me. I'm not really a big fan of this, but hey, if you are a fan of this, and also if you love Draco Malfoy, this is a must-have. I do kind of like that they separated the wand and the handle with this kind of decoration here, and also the handle is a bit darker. But this is not a wand for me, so if we're gonna test it, I don't think it's gonna choose me. At least I hope not. But before we gotta test it, first the quote. And the quote is, "My father will hear about this!" Because he just says that a bunch, doesn't he? Let's hope this wand is not for me. A stitch? I did not try to do this. Wand number 12 is actually, believe it or not, concluding the Malfoy family, because it is Lucius Malfoy's wand. And it also comes in the character edition wand box with a name clipper. I'm kind of surprised that this is number 12. Like, number 14 is Narcissa, 13 is Draco, 12 is Lucius. Nice coincidence. Or is it a coincidence? Now you also have the wand that comes inside of, you know, his snake cane that he just kind of pulls out and does magic with, but Voldemort takes that away. Then this is the other wand he gets. Now this wand very much has a basic shape, but it does kind of feel like it is real wood, like you can still feel the texture of the wood in this wand. But what I really like about this wand is that there's actually some kind of mold on it, some staining, maybe some moss that is growing on this wand. I really like that. I don't know why, but that's so cool. The handle is very easy to hold, like you can perfectly practice some magic with this if you want to. So I think this is very practical, very cool looking wand. Now the quote from Lucius Malfoy is, "Let us hope that Mr. Potter will always be around to save the day." I love that quote. I don't know why, but it's an amazing quote. But let's try if this moldy wand is the one for me. Yeah, I guess not. I don't know. Okay, let me get some other light bulbs, because these are broken now. Okay, wand number 11 is from Sirius Black, also comes in the character edition with the name clipper as usual. The wand itself is almost black, it is a very, very dark brown. It has this circular shape which turns into kind of a square shape at the handle, but what I really like about this wand is the fact that there's carvings all over the place. There's some swirling around carvings on this end of the wand, and then on the handle it actually has a bunch of runes that are connected. This feels like such a magical wand, and I really like it. This wand kind of looks like it's made by some kind of old wizard that lived in a cottage years and years ago and just picked a stick up, carved it, and put some magical runes in it, so this became a wand. It's probably not true, but I really like the carvings on this wand, it is amazing. Now the quote from Sirius Black is, "Once all of this is over, we'll become a proper family, you'll see." That hurts a lot, because he dies and they never become a proper family, and... Now let's test if this wand with the beautiful rune carvings is the wand for me. Oh. No, it isn't. I'm sorry. Okay, well... We're halfway there, people. We are at our top 10 wands. Now, the number 10 wand is from Luna Lovegood. Also comes in the character edition wand box with the name clipper. Now, this wand actually comes in the shape of a closed tulip. I mean, at least I think it's a tulip. It looks like a tulip. And I think this is so nice. It just kind of looks like I'm holding a flower. This is so lovely. This is so Luna Lovegood. Now, the wand itself is in some kind of dark brown color. It has some bubbles right here, but the flower is so lovely. Now, also, the flower feels really comfortable to hold. It is very sturdy, very nice. I like this wand. And the quote from Luna Lovegood is one that I hold near and dear to my heart. It is... "Always be yourself, because if you're not yourself, who are you?" Now let's test if Luna Lovegood's lovely wand is the wand for me. Well, that was water. Yeah, I don't think that's the one for me. Wand number 9 is actually also not here right now. It is the Harry Potter remote control wand. Now, this wand looks exactly the same like Harry Potter, and trust me, Harry Potter is coming, so you're gonna see what that looks like. But it is basically a Harry Potter wand that has infrared signaling, so you can basically just use that wand to kind of flick your TV on or flick your light on, which is very cool. It is basically a wand with which you can practice magic in real life. But I already have made a video all about this wand, so I'll put a link to that video in the description for you. Sad, we can't test if that's the true wand for me. But hey, we can go to number 8. Now, wand number 8 is from our dear Professor Severus Snape, and it also comes in the character edition with the wand clipper. Now, the wand is just, you know, a basic wand, but the handle looks very nice. It has this intricate design on it, which kind of is engraved and raised from the wand, and it feels and looks very cool. All I know is that this wand is very comfortable to hold. It feels very easy to swish and flick with, which is kind of, you know, Severus Snape does not practice a lot of magic because, you know, he's a potions master, and he actually says no swishing and flicking in my class, so, you know, but it feels really good to swish and flick with. The quote for Severus Snape is, of course, always. I mean, I could have chosen some other ones, but this one is very beautiful. Or the other one would have been, turn to page 394. Oh, love it when he does that. Let's see if this always forever wand is for me. Flowers? I mean, the flowers do look kind of nice, but what if they're poisonous, you know? Yeah. Wand number 7, it is actually a perfect coincidence that this is number 7, because number 7 is your Dark Lord, Lord Voldemort. Now, this wand comes in the character box, but also in the Ollivander's wand box if you want that. But the fact that it is number 7 is very coincidental, because, you know, 7 Horcruxes, number 7, the Dark Lord. But anyway, I'm sure most of you have already seen this wand. It is a very white, woodish wand. It kind of looks like this is made out of bone, which is very nice. It really does look like a bone, or maybe just a beak. I don't know. I like to think that this is a bone, because, you know, it's the Dark Lord's wand. It is very dangerous and... The wand also feels really comfortable, because you can rest your pink in here and just kind of, you know, do the move that Voldemort usually does with, like, the... Come on, come on! Ooh, I'm gonna kill you and your mother. Now, the quote from Lord Voldemort is, Harry Potter, the boy who lives, has come to die. Okay, this wand is kind of dangerous, but I'm kind of excited to test this wand out. Okay, here we go. I think I just killed my cameraman. Okay. Well, wand number 6 is from Ginny Weasley. It also comes in the character box with the character clipper. This wand is also black. Again, I love the black wands, but it is just a black wand with a nice textured handle. I don't know why, but it kind of reminds me of cake. I do not know why, but it is comfortable to hold, so I'm gonna accept it. And the quote from Ginny Weasley that I've chosen is, I can stay hidden up here too if you'd like. And then... before that, the kiss. We all remember the kiss. Ugh. Let's see if this dark, cake-like wand is the one for me. Christmas? It's kind of too early for Christmas, isn't it? This is not a good wand. It is time for our top 5 wands. Are you excited? We're almost to that number 1 wand. Woo! I'm excited! Okay, the number 5 wand is actually the Albus Dumbledore wand, but not the normal Elder wand that we're all used to. No, this is the one that he uses in Fantastic Beasts before he gets the Elder wand. It comes in this character edition box, just like all the other Fantastic Beasts wands, and the wand is absolutely stunning. The wand itself is black. Again, I love me some black wands. The wand itself starts out normal, but then kind of breaks apart and starts twisting. This swirl right here is so cool. I love this design so much. And then it ends on this metallic little ring right here, and then you kind of have this small handle with another metallic thing at the end with a rune on it. It looks so good, and it also feels so nice to hold. I am in love with this wand. I also love that these metallic parts actually make the handle heavier than the wand itself, so it feels very nicely balanced. Feels like you're waving around a feather. I can't explain it. It just feels very nice to do. And the quote that I've chosen from Albus Dumbledore is, "Regret is my constant company. Do not let it become yours." Love that quote. Let's test if this beautiful wand is for me. I really want it. Please, please let me have it. Okay. I'm gonna focus on that thing right there and... Oh no, it's... no. Oh. Now wand number 4 is actually from the goofy, the lovely Newt Scamander. And it also comes in the character box, again, like... No, that's not the character box, the Ollivander box, like most Fantastic Beasts wands. Now, Newt Scamander's wand is actually very special. It just looks like, you know, your normal plain wand with a wooden wand part and a wooden handle. But if you look at the tip of the handle, you can see that there's some kind of metallic accent on the inside of this little hole in the end. I don't know why, but it kind of feels like magic is leaking out of his wand like this. And I really love this tiny little touch right here. Now this wand also feels really good to hold. It's also not very special. I do be loving me that handle though. That handle is very cool and very original, but I mean, it's an okay wand to me. Now the quote for Newt Scamander is, "My philosophy is that worrying means you suffer twice." And that is very true. Let's test if this Newt Scamander wand is the wand for me. Ooh. I'm sorry, kitty. Don't think it's the wand for me. I'm sorry. Now it is time for the top 3. Are you excited? Wand number 3 is actually Hermione Granger's wand. It comes in the character edition wand box, but also in a green velvet, which looks very nice. Ollivander wand box. Now, I think I've discussed this wand in a video before, but it is a very nice wand. The wand and the handle is not really separated. It kind of grows into each other, which I really like. It is this dark brown wood, and the wand actually has some cool engravings, so it kind of looks like a vine is growing all over this wand and is just making its way upwards, which I really, really like. Now the quote from Hermione Granger is actually something she says to Ron, and I love it so much, and that quote is, "Just because you have the emotional range of a teaspoon doesn't mean we all have." I love that! Now let us see what this vine overgrown wand will do for us. Flowers again? What? Okay. Now it is time for number 2. It is almost time for number 1. Are you as excited as I am? Because I'm really excited. But first of all, number 2. And number 2, you might actually not expect that this is number 2, but it is. Because number 2 is actually Harry Potter's wand. I expected this to be first. Now this wand does come in the character edition and also in the Ollivander's wand box edition with red velvet, which looks so nice. Now this wand is a wand you've all probably seen already. Once again, it is a dark brown wand that kind of grows into a stick. The wand grows out of the stick. Because if you take a look at the handle, it is very much made to look like a stick. It looks very rough, very woody. Then you kind of have like a middle part that kind of looks better, but also not silky smooth. And then it just becomes a wand. And I really love this. Now it also feels very nice to hold. It doesn't feel uncomfortable at all. You're probably as surprised as me to see that the main character's wand is not number 1. Now the quote that I've chosen from Harry Potter, there's so many, but I've chosen for the quote, "I'm a what?" When Hagrid says he's a wizard, then he's kind of like, "I'm a what?" Now it is time to test if the wand of the chosen one is actually the wand for me. It probably isn't, because I'm not the chosen one, but let's give it a try. Oh, I just destroyed a bunch of books. It's a lot of cleaning, but that's okay. I'm gonna put this to rest now. Now it is time for the grand finale. Let's find out who number 1 is. The number 1 wand is actually the Elder Wand from Albus Dumbledore. Yes, so let me know down below in the comments if you guessed it right or if you didn't guess it right. I never expected it to be the Elder Wand, but let's be honest, it is the most powerful wand in the world, so there couldn't have been any other way than this wand was number one. Now, this one right here comes in the Ollivander box, but it also comes in a character edition box, if you're more interested in that. Now, the wand itself, you've probably all already seen it. It is just like this dark brown wood with the kind of like, I don't know, bumps or balls in the wand that slightly become bigger the lower you go. It also has like this kind of drawing of runes all around the beginning of the handle. Now this wand looks very nice, it's very easy to hold. It also is very long. I think this might be even a little bit longer than Hermione's wand. Let's have a look. Oh yes, look at that. The Elder Wand is actually just a tiny bit longer than Hermione's wand. But I mean, of course, it is the most powerful wand in the world, so of course it needs to be the longest wand in the world. Now, the final quote of this video is from Albus Dumbledore, and it is, "Of course it is all happening in your head, Harry, but why on earth should that mean it is not real?" Of course, I know that quote is from when he's already dead, and it's actually in Harry's head, and like he doesn't actually have the Elder Wand anymore then because Voldemort has it, but shh, it's still Albus Dumbledore who says it. Now, the final test. Let's see if the most powerful wand in the world is the wand for me. I guess it's not the one for me. Well, now that I'm wet and very sad that I do not have a wand, I'm just gonna go over to the Olleke store in Bruges or one of our other locations, or maybe, you know, I'll take a look in the Olleke web shop and I'll just buy myself my own wand. Because yes, in Olleke, you get the power to choose your own. So if you want to buy one, I'll put a link down below to the web shop and to all the locations down below in the description. Now, if you enjoyed this video, because I've been through a lot for this video, as you can see, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe to this channel, and maybe go check out one of our other videos. We still have a bunch of videos that you might enjoy watching. Now, also down below in the description will not only be a link to our web shop, but also a link to our Facebook and Instagram, so if you want to check that one out, there will also be links down below. But I will go get dry now, cause I am very wet and I need to be dry. Okay. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you all in another video. Bye!